If love has these conditions, I don't understand those songs you love. This is not a love song. This is not Fantasyland. This is a real life exploration of the dramatic Rush song, Cold Fire.
Fire.
Well,
Fire.
gentlemen, I'm under the understanding that you have some hot sports opinions about this song.
I do, but I've got a question first.
Okay.
Yes.
Start with the question.
I need to know, because I'm sure one of y'all has already got them up, but to look up the lyrics. It's because of something I read today, and the lyrics were posted, but I don't think that's what the lyric says. I don't think he says this, and it's in the first line.
Okay.
It was just after midnight.
It was long after midnight.
It was long after midnight when we got to unconditional.
Right.
Yeah. Love.
Unconditional.
Unconditional love. Yes.
Okay. Play that. I don't hear him say the word love. I hear him say, it was long after midnight when we got to unconditional.
Really? Tim?
Yeah. I don't hear that.
Okay.
I've never heard it.
After midnight, when we got to unconditional love.
Yeah. Unconditional love.
Unconditional loved him.
He did not say love.
Yeah, he did. He goes,
He
when
says
we
to-
got to unconditional love.
No,
Yeah, he did.
it's unconditional.
He said unconditional love all like
No,
one
he does
sentence.
not.
Play it again, Sam.
I just exited.
Oh,
He's going to have to listen to it because it's there.
it is absolutely
Jay,
there.
can we
But
agree to disagree
agree.
with Tim?
We agree to disagree with him.
Look, I'm going to say this. I've listened to this song 1,000 times more than you guys. Okay.
Not very closely.
Apparently not. Apparently he doesn't even know who this band is.
See?
It's called Rush.
Yeah, you might have noticed. Jay and I are fans.
Yeah.
Tim.
This is every Rush song, not every.
I
Well,
do not
you're
hear.
good.
I do not hear the word love. I hear.
Maybe you're just
unconditional.
blind
Well,
to it.
he doesn't separate unconditional and love. What he says, when we got to unconditional love, it's one. It sounds like one word. So I can hear why you might. I can see where you might not have heard love, but unconditional love. You might say unconditional. I can hear you might see that, but you're wrong. He
Yeah,
sings
Tim.
unconditional
You just
love. I
Listen.
said rough. All we need is rough. My dog's singing.
But at the same time, reading the same lyrics, coming right up after that, I always thought it was, this is not a love song. This is a fantasy land. But then when I saw the lyrics saying, this isn't fantasy land,
Actually, I thought,
number one, that makes more sense. But then when I listened to it, I could hear, this isn't, I could hear the in that.
yeah, but I was the same way.
And it makes
it
more sense that way. Okay.
It does. Yeah, he makes more good.
Yeah.
I
Is
mean-
that your hot sports opinion, Tim? That you can't hear love? Are those your strong thoughts on the song?
That
My
sounds
hot
like a
thought-
deeper issue to me. I mean,
yes. Tim can't hear love. Tim can't hear for some reason.
Yeah.
I mean, Jay and I can distinctly hear him say, but for some reason,
yeah.
Tim
Yeah.
can't hear him. I mean,
You know
Jay,
what?
do you,
I
you
think
hear
it's
him
funny.
say-
Yeah.
Okay.
Unconditional.
I
hear him
think-
I totally hear him say, yeah.
I think it's funny
He's
that
saying-
in the 100 quadrillion thousand episodes that we've done, and anytime
Uh-huh.
we've wanted to hear something, oh yeah, Shane could play it. But now, because
All you need
he
is-
knows I'm right, he doesn't want to play it, saying, "Oh, I can't right now. You're just gonna have to listen to it on your own." No. I don't buy that for a minute. What I was going to say is, doesn't it seem like what he's talking about in this song, that the roles are stereotypically reversed?
yes.
Because it's it's the woman who's saying, you know, don't disappoint me, you know, don't let me down. When usually that would be the man's stance on the relationship. Hey, woman, don't disappoint me. I'll drop you like a
I feel like
potato?
the
that
woman
could be
is
dropped.
saying. I feel like the woman's saying, "Hey, you got a good thing. We got a good thing going here. Don't be an idiot. Don't be a guy. Don't disappoint me.
Don't be
That's kinda
stupid.
what
Don't be stupid.
Don't be stupid."
Is there a little bit of, hey, stop creeping me out?
Yeah,
Too? Maybe
yeah.
you're getting creepy now.
We just met. Don't play
Wait.
the love songs.
Yeah, unconditional love. What are you talking about? Slow down, eh?
Love is a minty, a mini fresh. What? I like when I heard. I was like, love is a mini splintered thing. I think. And what I got all basically all of this is love is work. It's a careful balance between passion and mutual respect.
Mhm.
It's not a fairy tale story, true story, with ups and downs,
True story.
give and takes, ins and outs, giggle. And it's it's work. It's not just it's not a fantasy land. It's not a Hallmark movie. Love is
Right.
Love is not to be fooled with.
Don't trifle. Not one
Well,
tree
it just
trifle.
it sounds to me like she's not really wanting to work at it all that hard. It's just don't disappoint me. You know, I'll
think
be
she's
around if you don't let me down. Well, if you let her down that one time, like you ordered pizza and you got pepperoni and mushroom, but she wanted pepperoni and onion. Did you let her down? Is
Ooh, I could go for
relationship
some
over
pizza
with?
right now.
They start getting
That does
into a
sound good,
heated
man.
argument, which turns into a cold fire.
I've never had pepperoni and onion though. I've had pepperoni and like jalapeno. That's one of my favorites.
Now, I do like this part.
Yeah, me too.
And I'm not ashamed to admit I've seen this look before. The look in her eyes as she heads for the door. That's
cold
but
fire.
see, right. To me, that's where I've had it and I'm walking out. And it's the look right before she opens the door to walk out. She just looks back at you and is just burning holes right through your stomach.
I think basically
Anybody?
No, I get like I think basically she's saying, hey, don't be stupid and like talk. Just don't ruin the moment.
Stop explaining everything. I don't need you to explain everything.
Just don't mansplain me, motherfucker. Man.
Oops.
Are we explicit? Because I feel like I might have
I put
broken
the
that
E on there
rule.
because you two.
Oh, YouTube?
Not Bono and Edge, but you two.
YouTube? Yeah. I love Bono and Edge though.
See, I think Neil's he's portraying a guy who's expecting more out of the relationship than the girl is. And now he's complaining to his friends about it. And they're probably drinking beer in a garage on a Thursday night. See what I did there?
Whoa, Beer Thursday.
Yeah. And I think the miscommunication is highlighted in the chorus. Product placement there. Because if you listen, there's two distinct vocals on the I'll Be Around If You Don't Let Me Down Too Far. And I think part of that is the guy complaining to his friends about what she said while he's still hearing her voice echo in his head.
Yeah, that's good. I like that.
Yeah.
I also think that I probably should have mentioned that last week when we were doing the music. I think I'm going to pull it up and play it so you can hear it. But I also think I don't think what she said is as bad as how he took it. I think he takes it wrong. I think he's found someone who's confident, mature, and intelligent enough to set boundaries, but he's pissed because she didn't say what he wanted to hear.
All right. because
See, I think he's
he spent a lot of time listening to her or observing her listen to all of her love songs, and he's thinking, "Oh man, okay."
Did that ever happen to you? Did you ever do that? Did you ever try to sweep a girl off her feet and do all the stuff from the movies and the romantic novels and all that, and just to be shunned and wonder, hey, I did all the right stuff. Why doesn't she love me? Did that ever happen to you?
Oh yeah.
No.
It didn't happen
No.
to Tim. I forgot it didn't happen to Tim. Forgot who we're dealing with here.
What are you talking about?
Back when I was single, my problem was falling for girls that didn't want you to be like that. They preferred the guy that was the a-hole, and that just wasn't me.
Wait, a lot of times those things that the heroes or the romantic guys, whatever, the billionaire, the eccentric billionaires do in those books and movies works for the book or for the movie, but when someone does it in real life, it's kind of creepy, kind of scary.
Right. Yeah. It's a little much. Yeah. I can. Yeah. Yeah. Like,
it never happened.
I will tell you this. This is funny. So when my wife and I were, before we were dating, but there's a song called "She's Always a Woman" by Billy Joel, and now we just started dating, and I play this song for her, and I this song makes me think of you, and it's like a really deep love song. Kill this moon. She's always a woman with me. Blah blah. And
you don't ever say anything like that.
Oh wait, no, it wasn't always a woman. I think I'm so apologious. It was She's Got a Way About Her. She's got a way about her. I know, but I don't know what it is, but I can't live without her. We had just started dating, and I'm like, this song reminds me of you, and like, oh yeah, that could have ended everything right there, because that's pretty creepy for me to throw that out there so early. But that's why men have to learn, you gotta pull that back a little bit.
Ease up there. Slow down, cowboy.
Yeah, slow down, cowboy. Yeah, ease up, man. Ease up.
No,
Easy
that's
boy.
that's why with every girl I ever dated, and with the girl that I dated and then married, the first song that I played for them,
Painkiller.
when we were alone, just number one to set the mood and to get my point across was, you got another thing coming.
Yes.
Nice, Tim.
That's
such
nice.
a romantic.
Followed by God of Thunder.
Uh-huh.
And then, of course,
Cold
Dr.
Fire.
Love.
Yes.
No, because then after I did that, then I turned to Rush, but I was by myself and I was playing Tears over and over.
What would touch you deeper? Oh yeah, I think something I had in my notes that I forgot to mention is when it comes to stuff like that, just young men and women out there dating know the difference between a fantasy and a desire. Like something in a book might be great for the book, but come across creepy in real life. So
it's just a fantasy. It's not the real thing.
Favorite lyrics? It's just a fantasy.
It's just a fantasy.
Favorite lyrics, Jay?
My favorite lyrics are the line where it starts to go argumentative. I liked right before leading up to that. It was just before sunrise when we started on traditional roles, the traditional roles. She said, "Sure, I'll be your partner, but don't make too many demands." I said, "If love has these conditions, I don't understand those songs you love." She said, "This is not a love song. This isn't a fantasy land." I love that. That's great. And goes right into that argument. Yeah.
Tim, do you have any favorite lyrics? I know what Tim's favorite lyrics is.
What's your favorite lyrics, Tim?
When we got to unconditional.
Oh, unconditional. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, my favorite lyrics are pattern of the moonlight on the bedroom floor. So you've just made sweet, beautiful love.
That's pretty. Yeah.
Yeah.
You got the
yeah.
curtains open and
Talk
it's
slower.
a full moon out. Oh, and the moonlight shining in. And you're just, you know what? That was okay. But no, it's the look in her eyes,
Uh,
or the look in your eyes as you head for the door. You know,
Yeah.
that just that one right there is like, oh yes,
Kind of resonated with
golly.
me. Yeah.
I didn't think Canadians could feel that way.
that's cold fire.
Cold
I think-
fire.
Cold
fire.
fire.
I really like that whole sequence there. I guess is that the chorus? I don't know the song parts. They always do. They've done that a lot where is that the verse, the chorus? I don't know which is which.
I would say that's more of maybe a bridge,
Maybe.
But, or a break.
Yeah, I would, because I would think that the chorus is "I'll be around."
Right.
if you
I'll
don't
be
let me down."
around.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
But that kind of tells a story right there, right? Phosphorescent wave on a tropical sea. There's the spark, the thing that gets your attention. A pattern of moonlight on the bedroom floor. That's the consummation, if you will. The act. The flame at the heart of the pawnbroker's diamond is a cold
Let's
fire.
get married, baby.
That's where the guy proposed too soon, moved too fast, and then she's like, "Whoa, back off." So he's like, "Okay, there's some good and some bad in this situation here."
Or
And then
maybe
the look in your
she-
eyes as you head to the door, the end.
Maybe
He broke the spell.
maybe it's not that he presented her with an engagement ring. Maybe it's her taking the wedding ring off and hawking it.
She hawked the ring. Ooh, now that's a cold fire.
good.
That's a
Yeah.
cold fire.
But you know what? That's
Wow.
a really good point.
Especially because when he gave it to her, she told him that she absolutely that ring.
Yeah.
Right.
And it was an unconditional. I mean, for sure.
Stop it.
Not only are those brilliant poetically, the phosphorescent wave on a tropical sea. What? Pattern of moonlight on the bedroom floor. Because it seems really good, but looking back on it, and like at the time, it's great, but then looking back on it, it burns. Like cold burns.
Sometimes it did, and I'd have to go get a shot.
Wow. Okay.
So thanks again for
Any other favorite lyrics from Cold Fire, Jay?
I love myself.
Obviously.
let me get you down.
I wet him.
You know, I really do, and you pointed out, Tim, that's a really good point. The flame at the heart of a pawnbroker's diamond. I took that to mean that he went and bought a ring. But what really happens here sounds like maybe she's like, "Oh, yeah, I'm not good. Yeah, no, let me
Yeah.
sell this ring. You're
I'll take
moving
it."
too fast, Buster." Yeah, exactly.
I don't think the girl in this song, I don't think she'd take it. I think he's pawning it because he got turned down. That's what I think.
Ah, that's a good point too. You know what? I don't even really know this song. Who is this?
Is it possible we're reading too much into the story?
It's always
No.
possible and usually the case.
It's never,
Right.
you can never read too much into a song, especially Neil's.
I actually think
Yeah.
he's talking about a midwinter's campfire. They were out camping, him, Getty, and Alex, and it's middle of winter up in Canada, They've got a fire going, but it's Canada, so it's so freaking cold.
It's cold as
They had a
ice.
cold fire. Wrong band.
Right.
Wrong band.
No, I mean it's
Um,
so cold. It is cold as ice. And ice, the slang for ice for diamonds is ice. So when you think about it, you analyze it, and you put it all together, you kind of slap it around a little bit, put some paint on it. You really think of
yeah, this isn't a spoiler or anything, but cold fire is
Ah.
mentioned a lot in Clockwork Angels.
really.
Yeah, cold fire is this power source that the watchmaker uses to make things.
See?
Yeah.
Coincidence?
But the whole book is full of
I
Rush
think
references.
not.
Yep.
No.
No.
Well, you should read Clockwork Angels. You guys, I'm telling you, you would probably not enjoy it
Okay, number
much as I
one.
did.
I'd rather just watch the movie. Is it in the
Right.
movie?
When's
Yeah.
the movie coming out? Yeah.
It'd
When's the movie come out?
be a great movie. They should.
See,
They
They
should
should totally do it.
I think this song, if they could put this song in the Clockwork Angels movie, since
Yeah.
it talks about cold fire so much, I think Matthew McConaughey would play this part great.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, Matthew, I think you do a good job.
Maybe just
Watchmaker or the-
all right.
The Watchmaker or Owen Hardy?
I think this would
Or the
be
boy.
a perfect movie
The
for
hero.
like someone like I don't know, Malcolm McDowell to be in. Like, like but younger, like a younger version of him from the 70s.
Let's do that, Jay. Let's make that happen.
Let's make that happen.
Well, that's what we think about the lyrics and the meaning of cold fire. We want to know what you think about it. Email us 2112 at everyrushsong.com. Catch us on the soch at everyrushsong. Tim, take us home.
Thank you very kindly, Kansas City. Good night.